Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Salva Mariana. Today we will explore the remarkable psychological framework Emotional Intelligence by Daniel Goleman and the Adlerian Psychology based The Courage to be Disliked by Ichiro Kishimi and Fumi Takekoga. Our presentation is titled Unlocking Self-Potential, the Harmony of Emotional Intelligence and the Courage to be Disliked. By integrating these two, we will understand how to achieve emotional freedom and authentic relationship. Let's begin. Our goal today is to unite to psychological perspective. One book, Emotional Intelligence by Daniel Goleman, which provides practical tools for managing emotions. Another one book, Adlerian Psychology from the Courage to be Disliked by Ichiro Kishimi and Fumi Takekoga, which offer a philosophy of freedom and responsibility. The ultimate aim is to unlock our potential, becoming emotional free individuals capable of building genuine relationships unshackled by others' expectations. Next, our journey begins with understanding our inner world. First, let's understand ourselves. Emotional intelligence. Daniel Goleman defines emotional intelligence, or EQ, as the ability to recognize, understand, and manage one's emotions positively. Its core components include self-awareness, self-regulation, motivation, empathy, and social skills. Self-awareness. Self-awareness is fundamental. It's knowing your own thoughts and feelings and their impact. This allow you to pause and question your emotional state before acting. This self-awareness is crucial for Adlerian concept, as it helps you identify the story you tell yourself about your experiences, which Adlerian psychology emphasizes as the source of unhappiness, not external events. Adlerian psychology. The Courage to be Disliked introduced Alfred Adler's psychology, asserting that the world is simple. People can change, and everyone can be happy. A key concept is there is no such thing as trauma. This doesn't deny painful event, but states that no experience is in itself a cause of our success or failure. Our self is determined by the meaning we give to experiences, not the experiences themselves. Emotions in this view are chosen to serve our purpose, and happiness, therefore, is a choice stemming from how we react to circumstances. While Adler provides the philosophical why we can choose, Goleman's EQ offers the practical how, the ability to turn negative thoughts and feelings into positive ones, and know that there is always a choice on how you respond, are concrete skills for implementing Adlerian choice. So, trauma is not the cause of problem. What matters is the meaning we assign to experiences. For example, failure can be a stepping stone or a burden, depending on our interpretation. Self-awareness versus power of choice. EQ answer the how. For example, technique like pausing before reacting emotionally. Adler answer the why. Because emotions are choice. Unhappiness is not the result of circumstances, but how we respond to them. Their synergy. EQ provides the skills Adler offered the philosophy that we have the power to choose. As the Adler said, we are not victims of the past but architects of the future. Okay, next, managing emotions and motivations. Self-regulations. Transform negative thoughts into positive ones. Control impulsive reactions. Goleman highlights self-regulation, the ability to transform negative thoughts into positive ones and to pause between emotion and action. This is essential as our emotional brain often reaches faster than our rational mind. For example, negative thoughts like I failed into I learned. Self-motivation, the third EQ component, is critical. Driven individuals are passionate, dedicated, and focused on goals, with optimism that inspires others. Intrinsic motivation is key. Self-regulation and motivation break Adlerian choice and action. Adler's premise that unhappiness is a choice an individual can change is realized through self-regulation, which enables us to turn negative thoughts and feelings into positive ones, and motivation providing growth mindset, key to embracing challenge and feedback. Adlerian psychology states that people can change. Our lifestyle can be fully altered. The past doesn't dictate the future. This teleological view means they can rewrite our life narrative, but it requires courage. Goleman emphasizes on the growth mindset, the mental readiness to tackle challenge and embrace feedback is a catalyst for this courage. Next, Adleric determinism. The past does not dictate the future. This is called teleology. We move toward goals not bound by causes. The courage here is rewriting life narrative. For example, shifting from I can't to I'll try. Combine this with Coleman's growth mindset and we have a recipe from radical self-transformation. So, change requires courage, not just desire. Next, building relationships. After mastering ourselves, we build relationships. Empathy is understanding other emotions and relating to them, allowing objective decision making. Empathic leaders are good listeners. Attitude to body language, empathy helps reduce bias. Social skills involve connecting through active listening, verbal and non-verbal communications. Studies show body language accounts for 55% of speech effect. Strong social skills enable empathy, effective communication, and conflict management. Empathy and social skills are foundational for Adlerian horizontal relationships, which foster a sense of camaraderie and equality. Goleman's empathy helps understand other perspectives, while social skills ensure clear communication and respect for boundaries. Clear communication and respect for boundaries. Next, Adlerian horizontal relationship. Adlerian psychology posits that all problems are interpersonal relationship problems. Conflicts arise from intruding on each other's tasks. Separation of tasks is key. How others judge our choice is their concern, not ours. This is central to the courage to be disliked. Adler also advocates viewing others as comrades, not superiors or inferiors. Relationships should be horizontal, equal, not hierarchical. This separation of tasks manifests self-regulation and self-awareness is in relationship. It requires strong emotional discipline, self-awareness to discern whose task a problem is, and self-regulation to manage discomfort when others judge us. Example, if a college criticizes your choice, that your task is to decide if the criticism is constructive. This requires self-awareness to distinguish task and emotional regulation to stay calm. Next, contribution and happiness. Adler defines happiness as feeling useful to something or someone. The pursuit of these feelings of contribution is the pursuit of happiness. This shift focus from self-interest to social interest building community. It is closely linked to prosocial behavior, helping, sharing, and harmonizing. Studies show a significant link between EQ and professional behavior. Higher EQ correlates with higher prosocial behavior, contributing 10.53% to it. EQ fosters sensitivity and openness, leading to a desire to uplift others. Professional behavior is a key convergence point. EQ provides the emotional and social competencies for prosocial action, which in turn fulfill others' condition for happiness, the feeling of contributions. The core of the courage to be disliked is that true freedom requires the courage to be disliked. The courage to be happy includes this. Once gained relationship become light and freeing. This means living authentically, unburdened by essential validation. For example, this learning requests that violate our principles. Here, EQ and Adler unit empathy ensure we respect others, while self-regulation prevents us from being swayed by negativity when criticized. Conclusion. We've explored two powerful psychological pillars: Goleman's emotional intelligence, providing practical tools for managing our inner world, and Adlerian psychology, offering why and what to strive for: freedom, responsibility, and contribution. This framework beautifully complement each other. EQ gives us the how, while Adlerian psychology provides the why and the what. Let us apply these principles, embark on self-reflection, dare to make different choices, and build authentic relationship through empathy and task separation. Change requires courage and consistency, but the result is a more meaningful, fulfilling life and lighter, free relationship. The potential to transform your life and relationship is in your hands. By integrating the wisdom of emotional intelligence and the courage to be disliked, we can unlock true happiness and become our most authentic selves. Thank you. Okay guys, this is Anne. Thank you for listening. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.